What's up, guys? Welcome back to Cagle Racing. We're up here at MSXC at the Battlegrounds. Trust me, we're gonna be battling. There was some epic battles going on after second lap. Me and my brother caught up to each other, made a pass. He made a pass. I made a pass. He made a pass. I mean, it never stopped. It went on to the very last lap. Unfortunately, the GoPro, being a Hero 7 and having such great quality, it dies very shortly into the race. I think it was fifth lap, I think. We done 7 laps total, and I think the camera died on the 5th lap. So we missed 2 laps of battles, and that is so disappointing because there was just so much that happened, and it just sucks that we missed it. But we're off on the whole shot. See here, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, some 7th place on the whole shot. 6th place now. Back 7th. Now, something we got to talk about here at this race, and I don't know what it was, but you could see on the whole shot, my rear end just went completely sideways. I went into the guy right beside me. It went so sideways. I don't know what it was. I have good tires. I love these tires. I trust them so much. I have great tires. The course, if you look at it, it looks dry. I mean, you see so much dust. It looks dry. There's not a lot of grass. There's some rock. Now, there is rock, but that don't matter because it was so slick. It was like ice. Like everywhere I went, it was just sliding. You're gonna hear me complain about it. Like, man, it was so frustrating. So frustrating. We're coming around here, and they were telling me on the whole shot that there was a jump right here, but I didn't know that there was a jump. I've never raced here before. Had no idea that it was there. He was telling us on the whole shot, he said it's a big jump. If you're going to do it, you got to commit to it. And there was so much dust, I couldn't see. I couldn't follow anybody over it. I wasn't going to commit to it because I didn't know what the landing was like. And there's no point getting hurt over something like that. So we bypassed it, and just to get a good look at it so we can see it for the next 7 laps. You don't want to just keep bypassing it every lap because then you're just going to be wasting time. But for your safety and to be able to continue racing the course, it's a good idea to get a good look at it. But here's one of the most fun hill climbs out there. I wouldn't say it was the most fun, but it was definitely very, very fun hill climb. You could just hit it with so much power and power up it. This one was really fun, especially on the 2nd lap whenever there were so many bikes out here. I should have had it on camera the 2nd lap. I should have had it, but there was a guy right in front of me that was blowing roost my way, and he covered the GoPro, and I was just trying to focus on getting up the hill, that way I didn't mess up. And when I got to the top, I wiped the camera off, and of course, the whole hill climb was covered up. You couldn't see nothing. That was always a fun little jump right there.
Maybe something, I don't know.
I had no idea that was going to be there. I thought it was just going to be a little crest going into the woods, and then I see a guy standing there. So it gives me a little bit of suspicion, but then I'm like, nah. And then I just go full throttle, and then it's a jump, and I'm not prepared for it. I land wrong, nearly go into a tree, and it frustrated me a little bit on that. But it's all good. It ain't no big deal. Now, you see that guy done that little move on me right there. He come on the inside of me, hollered. I seen him coming in pretty quick. Didn't want him coming into my side, so I pushed out a little bit. Well, I took that to my advantage here on in the race a little bit farther, and you'll see when I do it. Love that hill climb. It was so much fun. Here comes Riddle. I'll give it to the Honda. It sounds good. But it don't sound better than a KTM. Oh yeah, just listen to that. Then you got that Suzuki my brother's riding. It don't even compare. You know it don't compare. Now here, there's a lot of stuff going on here, and you can see it a lot on high-sided films about what happened. Nobody caught the race that I've been able to see, but there was a guy, he was injured bad. He was injured bad, but the medics get out here, and you see they put the side-by-side in the track and all that, but I mean, they let the first 3 to 4 guys in AA class go by, and then they try stopping the rest of us. Like, you can't do that. We're still racing. I know that the guy's injured, but you got to get them by somehow, or else you're just gonna, you might as well red flag the race and you can go ahead and call it on who was in the lead, because now everybody else don't have a chance whatsoever, and it's no longer a race. It's more so, good luck trying to catch up, because you're not going to catch up. But I'm not into that. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't get held up, so everybody just has to deal with it. But it was still pretty interesting. I hope the guy that crashed is okay. I hope he's healed up better. Oh,
Gosh, my rear end is all over the place.
yeah, you can hear me complaining about it now. But I hope he's all good. Everybody was able to keep going anyways, even though it did push them behind a little bit, but it is what it is. This section was so much fun. It's so tight. I love this kind of stuff. If you've ever seen any of my videos before, you should know I really love these type woods like this. I don't know, there's something about it that is so much fun. Now this is the hill climb that I was talking about on the second lap. You can see it gets covered up right here. So disappointing, because it was such a good hill climb. It was so much fun trying to get around all of these guys that end up getting stuck.
Y'all good? Too slow.
I was trying to check on him, but he never done nothing. I seen him walking.
Did you just cut through the torch out there?
But he didn't say anything. And right here, you know, where that big hill climb would just come up, if you just stay straight before you go up it, just stay straight, you'll come out right here on this course, on this track. So you skip the whole uphill, downhill, all that, and you just come right back onto the course, and it cuts a ton of time, but it is completely illegal. And I know a couple people did do it. I don't know who it was. Not going to name any names, but there was some people that done it, and maybe they were doing it just because they knew that they would get stuck on the hill climb. I don't know, but either way, you can't do that stuff. It's completely against the rules. You'll get disqualified for it. So whoever was doing it, you know who you are. Now we caught up to my brother here. This is where the fun starts. Me and him, we go back and forth I don't know how many times. It's what made the race so much fun for the both of us. We loved it, getting to battle like this. It's what you look for when you go to a race. So I mean, it was just so much fun. I wish we had more stuff like this in our local races. I wish all of our local races were like this race. There's nothing more fun than having a little bit of enduro in a hare scramble. It's what makes it challenging. makes it interesting, gives some good battles to those that can ride it fast, and everybody just has so much fun with it. Ooh, he's getting into somebody there. Them elbows hurt. They hurt. I hit somebody this race. They was trying to go up a hill right there, and I had my arms in a tap position, and their back of their elbow went right into my arm, and man, it hurt so bad. I miss this. Just watching this, I miss it. I wish I could do this like every weekend. I wouldn't mind racing this race every weekend if I could. Now, you see through that section, there was a lot of lappers that got out of the way. They knew what they were doing. They let you by. They know that people's trying to battle, and they do a great job. But then you get out here, and there is some people that will hold you up, especially in this tight stuff. But I mean, it's all good. I know they're not as fast as everybody else, and they're learning, and they'll always get better. They'll always get better. It's what makes it fun. There's Scott. I can't believe I followed my brother up this little loop that he took us about, a little jolly through the woods for no reason. I thought he knew where he was going. I thought he knew a little trail to bypass all this. And then I followed him up it, and then I ended up having to come back down here anyways. Man, I could have made a pass right there. And then this guy falls over in front of me, and I'm like, I don't want to run over his bike, but what do you got to do? You got to run over it a little bit. It was just a tire. It was just a tire. No big deal. Yeah. So much fun. Now, though, he's all the way up there because I had to spend so much time back there following him.
I gotta make up all that ground.
Yeah, I got to make up all the ground now. Great. I done this a lot. I did. I made so many mistakes trying to battle it out and ended up suffering from it. I would pass him or I'd catch right up to him, and then the next thing I know, I'd mess up, and then he would just pull away, and then I'd have to spend the next 2 minutes pushing to catch up to him. Yeah, you see the barbed wire on the left right here? Everybody was complaining about that barbed wire. I don't know why. You can clearly see it's barbed wire. It's all the way up there in the grass. If you ain't up there in the grass, it ain't no big deal. Now, if you've watched my videos before, and you've seen the one that Drew Gorey got of me slicing my side on a fence, now that was bullcrap. That was right in the race course. You can't see it. It was a muddy course, so you're going to slide into it. That was just bull. But this, there was nothing wrong with that. It was perfectly fine. Carry the speed. Too bad we can't go through scoring that fast. Now, watch what happens right here. Remember the clip from earlier? Scared him a little bit, pushed him out. Boom, made the pass. Take them other things an advantage whenever it happens to you, and then you can use it on somebody else. You're on the course. This ain't no hiking trail. Come on. This is one of the mistakes I'm talking about. Like, why did I go in that same rut? I knew he was a lapper. I knew I needed to pass him. Why didn't I go on the inside? See, my brother went on the inside. He got around me. These were the things that frustrated me the most. Like, man, it frustrates you so bad. It's your own stupidity that you've done that and you lost the lead because of it. It's okay though. We get back by.
Hey!
Dude's giving me a mud shower. I didn't ask for no shower. Boom, he slides out, makes a mistake, I get by him. We're golden right now. This is one of my favorite sections, so I was able to push through it. We're communicating with our rev limiters. That's how we talk out here in the woods. And then this happens. Like, come on. Can I catch a break? Can I catch a break? And then I go up the hill. Like, what? Come on.
You kidding me?
Went up the hill. Now I gotta make up the time again. I swear, it was like clockwork every time. I don't think it was ever gonna change. Now I gotta push and gotta catch up again. We caught back up. Now, that was about mid-race where that had happened. We're approaching the end of the lap. So that tells you about how long it took me to catch back up. It was about 5 minutes before I caught back up to you. I was just glad I was able to push hard enough to be able to catch back up. Poor dude just having to stand there and let everybody by. That always sucks. Got a dang vine wanting to catch a ride. Won't get off of me now. I actually don't remember this thing ever going away. I know it did, because it wasn't there. I just don't remember how it did end up going away. Come on, put the power down. Put the power down. Front end nearly slips out down here. I thought I was going to eat dirt. Approaching the end of the lap right here. the suspension was on point for this race. It's been such a battle trying to figure out suspension for all the courses we've been going to. We went to a race over in Meridian, Mississippi, and my suspension just felt like crap. And the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. We sent it to factory connection. We had it set up for rocks, roots, and just plain dirt. This is for a GNCC setup. Well, that's more so what we're running here. So that's why the suspension felt so good. Now, whenever we was in Meridian, Mississippi, there was just a lot of sand, and the ground's really soft. So, it being really soft, my suspension wasn't acting the way it's supposed to because it's meant to be on hard dirt. And the suspension just sucked. I put such a bad result in. I have the videos, but I have videos of a couple races that happened. I don't even really feel like making them because they were just so bad. It's not how I ride. It's not fast. Don't look good. So we tried the move again. It didn't work as well, but it still worked pretty good. Got the pass. It worked 2 times in a row. He shouldn't have left that window open the second time, but he did, so we made the pass. But suspension was on point. The only other problem the bike was having was the rear tire. I mean, there was such horrible traction issues. Everywhere I went this whole race, it got better during the race, but still, at the first half of the race, it was so hard to ride right because it was so slick. And I don't know if it's a Tennessee thing or if it's the dirt up there. I don't know what it is. It was so slick. That's the only problem I have. The bike was perfect everywhere else, so this is definitely what it's set up for. I hold the lead for a good while on this lap, if I remember correctly. But if you guys like these type of videos, let me know. Comment on the videos. Let me know what you think. If you think something is a little off, just tell me about it. That way I can address it, straighten it out. But if you like it, like the video, let me know in the comments. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. Show some love to the channel. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're really close. It's taken forever to get to 1,000 subscribers. We've been uploading videos for a long time, but I know the quality has just now started to get where it's actually worthy of gaining subscribers. So if you will, click that subscribe button. Dodge some bikes coming down the hill. Also, if you're ever in need of graphics, check out MOTO. They're the best graphics you could get. They go on the bike so well, and they do not come off. If you know how to put them on right, they stick on there so well. We've tried so many different graphics, they've all came off. You can see my brother getting by on the right, and that was when the GoPro died. Finished 8th and 9th. I was 9th, he was 8th. He passed me right there. That was close at the end of the race, but man.
Fell on the last lap right there.
Way to go.
Right up a hill, messed it up. I felt so bad.